Let's start off really quick with the synchronization business. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. 2, B, 2. Okie doke. Oh, fun fact. If you wonder how Samus strafes, she actually has this little jet booster that lets her jump. If you play Super Smash Brothers, that thing actually comes into play a lot. Oh, look, it's all jittery again. Let me... No. Oh, wow, it doesn't do the animation if you don't save. Cool. It's all jittery now. I can live with that, I guess. It's not like I require that much accuracy. Maybe it's just this particular Wiimote that's freaking out. Hardly matters. Yeah, we're in Pandora Drifts. We're in Pandora's box. We are in the Vendredi. We're gonna get the boost ball, cause we need the boost ball. Yeah. Oh no. I'm so far back. So yeah, we can't kill this thing. So we have to rely on our expert tactical skills. The hell hit me? Is that you? Bitch. Oh man. This is a Shegoth. A Shegoth. So essentially they will freeze your back, and they're pretty gosh darn annoying. But they're not difficult. As you can see, it takes a moderate amount of tactical options to overcome them. So yeah, we got all these fancy ruins just sort of ruining the mood. Hey. Isn't there lore? Look at all these interesting pieces of lore that aren't lore. Great, thank you. Go jump off a cliff. I hate you so much. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ventana Drift's pretty boring. Oh no. I hate that upgrade because it takes the plasma beam, which we're not getting for a while. We don't even have the wave beam yet. Oh yeah, for the wave... Man, I hate that. We gotta go all the way. So much going around. So yeah, that little nook up there, there's I think a spider track behind one of these buildings. Yep, there it is. Ah! Ooh! Ah! My nose! Ooh! Sorry, I'm kind of busy with some things on the side, but I really want to record this episode because getting the boost ball... So these are different creatures, despite functionally being the exact same enemy. Fun fact! Do not get used to these guys. This place will be filled with much more annoying enemies eventually. Look at all these little spotlets everywhere. I am Vendrana and I live for the fun. So yeah, this little hook around, I don't like it. It feels useless. Don't mind me, I'm just a little girly girl, girling about. Having a wonderful time! Oh, the big guys aren't around yet. Oh, this is where the lower wall is. That's good poison! Sorry about this twitchiness, but that is not me. That is the Wiimote has, I think, 4 different little beepity boops to calculate its positioning. And the idea is that only 2 of the beepity boops show up on the eye in the infrared. But due to circumstance, it keeps showing up. Why is this research? That thing gets recorded to logbook. But, oh, we've got to just see this research, was it right? Stalactite. Why? Why is that immiscible? Like, you can destroy that and it never pops up again. Ah, I wanted to get caught in his ice beam, because you can get frozen into a chunklet, and it's like, woo, I'm a chunklet. One thing I do kind of like is that it's a lot easier to look up and down with New Motion Plus. Oh, shut up! Oh shit, there's a lore piece lit. Ah, it's under the door. Ugh. I don't know why you're supposed to scan it. Maybe it's like this, you have to scan the things first. So anyway, what happens is you go across and they're like, no, we don't want to support you. Boost ball! Okay, I'm sorry about that. So, it is exactly what you want. Now you can do 180 kickflip McFarials. What was again? McFarial 500? Something like that. Anyway, these McFarials can be performed on anything smooth. I, by the way, don't get this tower. I think it's the only tower that exists like this. And it makes Ventana Canyon such an weird place. So this is a very sound-related activity because the way that your boost ball works, that you're, and then eventually you have to be like, and then you shoot it and then you go up the half pipe. Can I scan this half pipe? I would love to get it. Oh, is it? Didn't? It might be that they haven't done this until Metroid Prime 2 that they let you scan. It might not be until Metroid Prime 2 that they let you research these surfaces. They're only offline when you're done with your business. Oh no, it's unreliable hitboxes. This one's easy to miss. That is so cool. They're basically like, we need to justify the fact that all this super cool shit is left behind, so we'll just make it a prophecy. And we'll make it seem like we're just trusting the universe with it. Because it fits with their philosophy of, like, the universe being this magical thing. And Samus being this magically... She's not chosen. Like, it's never implied that they knew anything about Samus at all. They were just like, someone's gotta come at some point and we'll give them the tools to finish the job. Like, we don't even know if they'll succeed. We're just gonna give them what it takes and we'll see what happens from there. And I think that's a really cool way of justifying all this cool crap they leave around. Oh, I love saying cool crap, yeah. Ooh. It wiggles on my tongue like a soft tummy. Ooh. What's that up there? Oh. Thought that was something. Anyway, we. Ah, this is where we see Ridley. That looks so much more pixely than I remember, but it still looks sexy. Ooh, look at that big... That shadow is huge! Maybe they didn't scale it properly? Like, I think they updated the textures a bit in this version. And if they did, it might explain why Ridley has such a ridiculously large shadow compared to how tiny he is. So yeah, Ridley's like, I'm gonna show my big fat butt to everyone. And then he just scoots off, and he's like, I've shown the world my magnificence. May it bask in my glory. And now we just skedaddle out of here. Elevator away! Da, 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 da. Oh, no! I'm from Vendredi. You know, we didn't fight any boss. We just kind of went here and picked up some stuff. And, yes, I should have probably waited for all the little... Oh, my goodness, I am melting into a pile of bananas. Ah, I hate being a pile of bananas. I hate bananas. I hate you. You're not bananas. Although I might be going bananas. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ah. I want to go over here just to see what's over here. I am set on fire. Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts so badly. That was a great plan. I approve. 10 out of 10. Would self-destruct again. Yes, this is that room I was thinking of. Hey there, big guy. Now, I hate this place for just this guy. Because he makes this so much harder than it needs to be. That is kind of difficult to pull off if you don't know what to do. Whee! Go, 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 morph ball! Bomb your way out of that one. I like that they have these little vents everywhere to sort of remind you that those holes aren't just there for you to enjoy. Oh wait, I need to go back for that pickup. And yes, I totally did know. Whoa! There it is. I know it's useless. I know that I shouldn't really be caring about this, but hey. Oh, 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 oh! So tough! Ooh! Ooh! All those beanie babies. Woo! Oh, if I remember correctly, if you are falling... Oh no, they fixed it. I remember that Samus gets stuck in a silly landing or jumping animation if you happen to unmorph ball while that's happening. Eh. If someone ever asks wub dubba dubba that true, you say eh. And if they ask wub dubba dubba, you say bubba dubba. Oh, I know where we're going. I think. Something over here? Nope. Yeah, so this is the elevator. So, you can't go through here. By the way, this little nick doesn't serve any purpose. It's just there. They're like, oh, we need a nick in the road. And they put a nick in the road. And they're like, now there's a nick in the road. Good job. Now hold R until you feel the click. Oh, I know where we're going. Now I remember. Am I right? Is my... Wait, where are we? No. Oh, we're here. I thought that it said Chozo, but no, it meant Tallinn Overworld. And there's another tunnel. Yeah. This one you should hear more than anything else. Originally I never went down here because I was like, this is No. The only tunnel that has this as a spooky place is the Phazon tunnel where there's Phazon at the bottom. And you pretty much have to chance it to make it. Although that being said, you do get the Phazon suit, so you can't get it without risking anything. So yeah, now we're at the bottom of the ocean of the sea. Fun fact, you can actually see these guys underground if you possess the legendary tool known as the Hyperion... No, I'm just kidding. You can actually see them with the thermal visor. They are visible under the ground. Okay, so up there is a... I think there's an artifact up there and nothing else. So we're back in Tallinn Overworld. I like that animation a lot. But I don't think we can go any further up without the grapple beam, so... As matters stand, let's just take it easy. Take in the scenery! If I remember correctly, in future games, when a missile door is missile to pieces, the game no longer... Oh, we've never seen this guy before. So you can't kill this thing, you have to shoot the little thingy thing it shoots. Oh, it's not toxic. Oh, I keep forgetting which one's which. Oh, it does. I thought that that must have been a glitched door or something, because one of the doors, if I remember, did not show up as busted once we shot it, so yeah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we can do right now. Like, I'm talking a whole mess of stuff we can do in Tallinn Overworld. I suggest we pick up the space jump just for the sake of getting the space jump. Okay, so that doesn't work. I thought that you could boost ball your way into people and kill them. Apparently not. Too sad, so sad. Maybe I should have played this on veteran, or just a little bit of a more difficult mode. Wait, can I scan it? Okay, so if we cannot scan the half pipe at the at that one location, this is going to be a bust 100% of the way. Okay. Ugh. I don't like it sometimes. I think in the other games it's done slightly better. It's a little bit finicky to pull off. Okay, so here's something to scan. It's like, oh, it's made of sandstone. It's a morph ball gateway. Of course it's going to be fucking sandstone. It's like asking, what do I use to destroy this area while I just picked up a missile? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Look at this lovely fern. I like how it's called Earth Fern. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going to a place and they have Earth Fern? Yes, because it's fern on Earth. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Some botanist did not do his job. Goddamn botanologists. What's this plant? He won't tell me. He won't tell me. He's like, look at how gorgeous this glade looks. Is it a glade? It is an alcove. Close enough. Ooh, look at that sexy boot. That is fashion souls if I ever saw it. I don't know why it affects her boots, but I think the assumption is that the first jump or the second jump is done with the jetpack, and then the other jump is with the boots. So it's sort of like a two-stage projectile. And that the engines have to stay active for the most part because, yeah, that actually makes kind of sense. So, basically they both have their own power source required to keep moving. And missile expansion. Because why not? Okay, we can actually go visit the frigate. Let's go visit the frigate. Where is the frigate? Where is this friggin' frigate? It's over here. And up there's the temple? Where's my minimap? I'm sorry for how dark this is. I look at the footage and I'm like, wow. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Meet the Arrow Pirates. Until you get the plasma beam, they're apparently just completely bonkers to fight. Luckily, these guys have the common decency to fuck off. And here's some Phazon. So yeah, it's like, we don't know what the fuck this is. And there's some dudes over there, and there's some plant life. Oh. Yeah, eventually they pick this... Oh! Oh! That's a spicy tomato. Not a meatball, you dingus. Oh my god, I remember. This is, by the way, a super cool detail. When you get the gravity suit, your ability to see underwater just goes bonkers. Like right now it's like fog and it's difficult and I can't see and I can't move. Once you get the gravity suit, water becomes more transparent, which is a super cool detail, which they... this game, so many details. I have to... I'm sorry about that, but it will fix itself. Okay, as you may notice, by the way, the frigate has an ice door, and there's an ice door up there. We cannot access those right now. In fact, we can't even get to the door itself. Because we need the gravity suit to pass through the water. I think you can actually get over there, and I think this is the only time we can do that while the wounded pirate's there, so we'll give it a shot. Oh, it's so hard to see! Oh! How do I even know that I'm facing skyward sword? I just want to do this because there's a... Oh, come on, get up there. You dingus. Come on, Genghis Khan. Ugh. I will admit, water is pretty difficult to walk through. Oh, and don't think this is a rehash of the frigate. This area is completely different. Oh! Here's the thing that I don't like. These guys are sad. Like, these are guys just trying to... Look at him. He's got a big old wound in his gut, and I feel like shit for killing him. I wouldn't shoot an injured person if they were injured outside of battle, because look at them. They're so sad. They're just trying to make it another day, Samus. You're such a bitch. Oh yeah, now I know why we can't go there, because of the thing. Anyway, I feel like shit for doing that, because they're just trying to make it. They're just trying to live. What is your problem, Samus? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, most people don't pick up on that scanner, and luckily it's not mandatory, but very few people probably don't even know it's there if they played the game, because it's obscure. Yeah, you can get out of this pool without the space jump, because, yeah, you can get here with just the morph ball, and it would be kind of very bad policy. So yeah, those are the... I don't think those guys vanish when you can actually access the station. I don't think the pirates or that crate show up either. I think that crate's still there if you get the morph ball, just so that you can get an early sneak peek as to Phazon. Phazon's not important in this game. It's also not important in the second game, which focuses significantly more on the dark light comparison. I get the sensation that Metroid Prime 2 was made when they didn't quite know what the trilogy was going to be about, because the focus on Phazon in Part 3 is so huge. On the other hand, it may be a subtle trilogy, like, the concept was to very subtly allude that Phazon is sort of the central focus, and then at the third one, they're like, yeah, it was all about the Phazon. I like how it's like, just shoot spikes out of its back. That's all you really need to know. Meet the temple. Or the impact crater, depends on what you want to call it. This thing is just sort of floating there. Oh, and for people that want to say it's the bridge that supports it, there are floating islands everywhere. It is very clear that this place is just floating. So here's the pirates trying to figure out how to crack open the temple, which we just read about how it works. So, the thing that they figured out is that there is a metric fuck ton of Phazon underneath the temple. And they kind of want in on that Phazon. Which is probably why we fight Ridley here. Oh, it's loading. Come on. No, it doesn't really look that much like it. Okay, here's another thing with scanners. Let's scan it. Joseph script translation. Aww. If I remember, the ending actually references the Chozos being ghosts, spooky ghost people who are watching this. Oh my god, I so love these statues because they have glowy lines and they look fucking great. So yeah, further hint that they put the tools in place, but not necessarily the solution. And now we get the snazzy music and the cutscene. Oh no, we get the first artifact. So no, none of the artifacts work right now. The whole place is kind of dormant. There isn't a lot to. Oh, his beak's broken. This place looks super fancy for what it's worth, and you can scan each and every artifact for this. Oh, normally it tells you which Chozo artifact it is, but there we go. This is the first artifact you can get, kinetically speaking. It gets a little snazzy theme. I like how the artifact of truth tells you where to go. And every time you get one, you get this stupid little sequence, and it's like, oh, look at all these things. It seems a warrior has come. There is a slight limitation, though, to what we can do. Okay, so each artifact gets this little tip. These things somehow know where the artifacts are. And these statues will provide you with insights as to where to look. There are a few minor limitations. Not every statue is activated from the beginning. And here's another tip. It's difficult to see, but look at this. Grove is in green. You can clearly see that Grove is an indicator, but what does that mean? A shrine? Sun chamber? Wait a second. Oh, they actually straight up tell you about that. So, remember the Chozo ruins? Remember when I said that there is an artifact in this room? To get it, you have to kill Chozo ghosts. So that's the tip. Every one of these totems has a word in it that is green. The green word is the name of the room in which the artifact is hidden. It also tells you in which general environment it is so that you don't go looking for it in the wrong place. I think I know where that one is. Did we scan them all? Okay. And anytime that we feel like hunting an artifact, we can just go over here to artifacts, and it will tell us where to go. And look, it's a lot more clear than which one it wants you to get. Okay, it doesn't... I wonder if Truth even has a little article like that. I don't think it does. I think Truth is just like, no. But that's that. We visited the temple, we got space jump, boost ball, we got a lot of mobility options. And yeah. Boost ball's such a great way to get around. Especially since it ignores the stupid little tendril things. Ugh, let me out of here. Next time... Oh yeah, fun fact. The little assistance no longer works. We now have to jump up on our own strength. I don't even know where we go. I think we're supposed to get the wave beam, but part of me thinks that's actually wrong. You know, we'll go to Vendredi Drifts, and we'll try to get into that big building, but I think we're actually supposed to go someplace else. I could lounge about a bit and wait for the little help signal to come, but we'll just try some things next time. Well, just... No. No, I think we're supposed to... God damn it. I think we're actually supposed to go over here. No, we're not supposed to get the wave beam. Yep, we're not supposed to get that. God damn it, it's so hard. Wave beam, but I don't think there's anything over here of particular notice. The wave beam, but yeah, we need to get the wave beam. It's gotta be that. As you can see, Vendredi's all the way over here. And there's a large portion between Magmore Caverns. This just doesn't make any sense. You know what? We'll just go over there. In fact, I might just go over there and save the save spot to save us a couple of minutes. Otherwise, I hope y'all had a fun time watching the video. Maybe you learned some things. Maybe you just got sick of my voice and finally got to that point to talk up to your parents and tell them no. In which case, kudos to you. We can actually go and get a couple of pickups, but I don't really care. See you guys then. I'm going to go over to Ventana Drifts.